Hi, this is Shauna Reed, and you're watching Bells and Belts.
Bells and Belts, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Cedric D coming back with you all with Madam and Joey. I'm literally watching breaking news right now, so I'm trying to watch that and get the show started. Gentlemen, good evening to y'all.
Good evening. How you doing?
Man, it's not often that we can break news on a Tuesday. This is one of the stories I was covering. One to cover in the as part of digging in the dirt. I'm trying to get all the information on what's going on. In the meantime, in between time, I hope everybody's doing good. Joey, what's going on with you, man?
Man, I showed up, didn't I? All right, I'm here. But I want to thank everybody who's already out there, man. I'm seeing so many people commenting. I love it. I'm writing down your numbers for your entries into our giveaway, which we'll get into momentarily here. See, mark out moment said, now who's hurt? How did you know you?
Yeah, we're gonna jump into that. We're gonna jump into that. We're gonna jump into who's hurt, who's not hurt, what's all the goings on in professional wrestling and whatnot. But first and foremost, man, what's the first thing we got to do?
You know we gotta say what's up to everybody.
No, it's not. We got to talk about this. And still, Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio.
Wait a minute, you said and still, so he had a match?
Yes, he defeated the title yesterday. The man keeps winning, man. 184 days and counting. 39 days as AAA Mega Champion. So yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff, and I absolutely love it. It was funny. I made a post. Nesha commented on my post, and he said you should be watching. I should be watching Raw because I was watching my Detroit Lions beat up on the top Buccaneers. Oh, by the way, man, how did your Texans do yesterday on Monday Night Football?
Let's go ahead and say good hi to everybody in the crowd here. Man, oh man. I'd rather talk about my Longhorns.
No, you're Texans too. You be full throat talking about your Texans. Your Texans this. You got Texans gear behind you. You got a Texans freaking blanket back there for goodness sake. I don't want to hear that, man. Up, own it. Only when you got a suspect offensive line. Own it.
Yeah, very suspect. Oh man.
But in the meantime, before we jump into what we do here, what we're digging in there, go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Nesha, I saw you was early in the shoot today. We appreciate that. Desmond, damn, another injury and vacant title. Hey, vacant ain't never winning.
Congratulations, my favorite champion of all time, Vacant. I swear before God, Vacant got this. Vacant has the World Heavyweight title on Raw and now the NXT North American.
We're gonna cover those. We're gonna get into those as we cover some of the news.
It hasn't been able to get their hands on AEW and Ring of Honor championships because they always be crowning interim champions.
Yeah. They don't. They know self vacant looks like.
He's trying to cheat Bacon out of its rightful place as the greatest champion of all time.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Bacon is undefeated. He gonna get it. Don't worry.
Eventually gonna get it.
Yeah, he's undefeated.
He wins them all. Yep.
Yep. Platinum Sauce, how you feeling today, kind sir?
All right.
What's up?
Mark out moments. I don't think I've ever seen that name, but if you are new, welcome.
Make sure you subscribe. Now, I got to subscribe back to you because Mark Out Moment seems interesting, and now I got to check that out, and I will do so later.
Desmond, you can't stop Bacon. You gonna hope to contain him.
Sure.
Nessa laughing at him.
There ain't no containing Bacon. Bacon claims all championships eventually, like you said.
Absolutely.
You know what, Nessa? I was just thinking the same thing.
No. Lucky is you don't get to 180 plus days being lucky. You at this point you got to recognize greatness.
Where?
And he's holding he's the current Intercontinental Champion. That's who. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying greatness is right here. But but okay.
Hasn't claimed these from us yet. I don't know how that's possible. But
I got this thing under lock and key when I'm not
That's right.
I'm not here to play those games.
That's right, Bacon. We not let you take them, Bacon. We can be injured and still hold these. So that's where that goes.
Man up on the other hand, hey, feel free to take his. I'm just saying.
Oh man, y'all don't want to see that match. I've been destroyed, Bacon. Just saying.
Oh, here he goes.
Just saying. Reese, what's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, I agree. Cedric choose Dominic over Chat. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that one, but okay.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Dom T. Okay.
Dom is the man. What?
Oh, there you go. Dom is the man.
There he is. What's
Super Dave?
Super Dave Miller's up in the house. Appreciate you checking in, bro. She knew when it is in Dom. He got it from his daddy, Eddie G. Damn right. Exactly. And for the life of me, man, you're like the biggest Eddie Guerrero fan, and
Don't say Eddie Guerrero. He said Eddie G. You remember that manager from the Gulf Coast? Eddie G down there? You know who that is. He said Eddie G. That's Eddie G.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that was Dom's dad. Shit, I'm gonna start rumors.
Oh, here you go.
I'm waiting on Vacant. I'm right here whenever Vacant is ready.
Man,
I'm just saying.
You don't want them troubles, man.
Oh man.
When Vacant comes crashing down, he's gonna be like,
Boom shakalaka.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
you know what, Nasha? Yeah, I'm gonna cash in on Cedric over there.
No, whatever.
House of Bells does not accept money in the bank. We don't accept it.
Oh man.
That ain't gonna get it done. Now, if you got cold hard cash, that might win the belt.
I bought a lot of belts.
Another one made. I can hit Zubair up right now. Get another one made if you got the cash. So you go ahead. I'll have you a brand new one. I don't mind getting a brand new.
I'm just saying, it is all good. But ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna jump into Digging in the Dirt. We had three big shows since last time we did Digging in the Dirt. The first one that we're gonna talk about is Bound for Glory. Great freaking show there, Joey.
Yeah, I did not watch it live, but most of the matches ended up on YouTube, so I got to see them. It was a really good show. I really enjoyed the Hall of Fame. That was really special to me. That came on YouTube for free, so I definitely checked that out live. But I was excited for this because this is, to me, is a Hall of Fame done right.
Okay,
small classes, very few people getting in, and they really focused in on the knockouts division, the ladies that laid the groundwork for everything you see today in all of women's wrestling. These women were at the forefront of that. The TNA knockouts division changed things. It was not based on just good looks or anything like that. It was wrestling. You had ODB out there running wild. You had, a mix of different types of women. You had Awesome Kong. And so many others. But to see the beautiful people who I definitely these women not only were beautiful, but they could go in the ring. They were indie wrestlers first and foremost that had come up and paid their dues for several years out there traveling the world and doing that, earned their spot in there. So these women were already proven could go in the ring and everything like that. And I really enjoyed that speech and the nod to Billy Gunn, Q-Kip, the man that joined their Mean Girls group and was a part of it. I thought that was great because he really. There's nothing. I mean, this man is still 61 years old, still getting in that ring and wrestling to this day. And I mean, there's nothing he shied away from, and did like that. So beautiful people definitely, in my opinion, deserve to be in that Hall of Fame. They were both Knockouts world champions, multi-time, and really set a great standard for women's wrestling. And then, of course, Mickie James.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything really need to be said about why she deserves to be in there? She should be in every damn Hall of Fame of a company she wrestled in because she's another one that paid her dues. A lot of people don't realize long before the Hardcore Country days, she was Alexis Lurie in TNA, part of the Gathering with Raven, Julio De Niro, CM Punk. Part of that faction in the beginning, the early 2002 and 3 TNA before she got her first contract with WWE.
Absolutely.
So she had many stints, including the last one being the Knockouts World Champion and going in being the first one to go to a WWE Royal Rumble holding a TNA belt, which now is becoming more common. But let's be honest, she kind of broke the barrier on that night that she appeared out there. So a lot of great things, 3 deserving women going in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so I don't know if anybody else wants to comment on that.
Yeah, well, it's absolutely freaking amazing. Definitely 3 pillars of that knockouts division. In definitely spotlighting women's wrestling before any type of freaking evolution that WWE was thinking about. You couple them with like promotions like Shimmer and whatnot that let women wrestle. So definitely a shout out to them. Look, has some good moments, whatnot. Like Slater and Javon Evans putting on a banger of a match before it was freaking disrupted by freaking Dark State. I don't know what they were doing, thinking with that whatnot. So two youngsters freaking going at it.
Yeah,
gotta love that. Kalani Jordan defending the Knockouts title and retaining. Santana finally wresting away the TNA World Championship. In an also freaking moment. I love how after the show, he included his daughter. That was a very touching moment. So definitely looking forward to see what that. But what brought the house? The Hardys versus T3D, man. I hope everybody, all the roster, thanked them for that house.
I mean, all the talk about Trick Williams saying he drew that house. We all know the truth. Come on, man. The Hardys and the Dudleys, one final match. It was supposed to just be a tables match. They also had ladders and chairs involved, and they did get a little wild out there, as you knew they would. They would try to bring back some of that from 25 years before where they tore down the house. And granted, I know all 3 of us saw that match, and you can't expect it to be what it was 25 years ago. But they really went out there and they gave us as an audience everything they could give left in their bodies at their age. At their ages, Devon has already had knees replaced or hips replaced. I can't remember. So for him to get out there and do what he did was shocking and amazing that he was still able to do what he was able to do for that long of a match and to do it. But all personal thoughts on Bully Ray aside, the moment with the finish there and them putting him through the table and then them handing those famous Dudley Boys signature boots over to the Hardys for retiring them. That was a really special moment too. That I'm glad they got that platform and that opportunity to have that moment, because not a lot of companies are probably going to give those guys that platform at this time. But they drew almost 8,000 people to Bound for Glory, and it's a record crowd for U.S. North American gates for them.
Yeah. Let's have a comment on that. I thought Devon wasn't able to wrestle. They worked around that so well. If you go back and look at that ladder spot, only Jeff's feet touched him, and it still freaking broke. They did a good job of protecting him, so you don't get any further injury. But
and if you go back and look at that too, when Jeff jumped off that ladder, Jeff hit the back of his head on that ladder too.
Oh,
because he was sitting there holding his head like that for a while.
He got cut, actually. He got a gash back there, so he got stitches. Matt Hardy put that out, actually. So he got a little nasty gash back there but Jeff Hardy, it's like they said in the build-up, it's like Bully Ray looked at him and said, "How are you still alive?" And Matt Hardy's like, "No lies detected. No, it's cool."
Only God knows.
Yeah. We still don't know how at 48 years old Jeff Hardy is out there doing what he does, but he still manages to do it.
But piggyback off of you guys, though, I do agree. It ain't the same like it was back then, but it was awesome to see them. Like I put in our group chat, it was awesome to see them one last time together, doing their thing. I did not expect for them to be running and jumping and flying all over the place like that was back in the day, but it was still nice to see it. And I ain't gonna lie, it did bring back a lot of good memories. Now, speaking about Devon, I agree. You could tell he couldn't really move that good. You could tell. Yeah. But like you said, they did hide that pretty good. They did.
And what about Spike Dudley, guys?
Oh, that was cool.
That was cool.
Come out there and put the glasses on them. I was surprised Lita didn't come out there for the Hardys.
Oh, dear. There you go. There you go.
It would have. Since Spike came out there.
Yeah, about that. But I was reading. Oh, actually, I was listening. And I heard a very good point. You see a lot of single competitors being able to like do stuff like one last time. The Cena retirement tour, whatnot. You seeing a lot of him going back and facing old opponents or whatnot. You don't see that often with tag teams.
Yeah.
True.
So this is truly some rare space, like where they met 25 years ago and they come back and do this one last time, one final time. You don't see that match. And we've had some tag teams over the years. We've had Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express, that freaking feud. They never had that one final time, So
we never got that.
So it's truly something special. With TNA, let them do whatnot. So kudos to TNA for just for that alone.
And we didn't even talk about that match ended up being for both the TNA World Tag Team titles and the NXT Tag Team titles, because the Hardys earlier that week had won the damn NXT titles on NXT and got to have both those. So it made it even bigger feel with having two sets of belts on the line. Sure. It's what and you knew who was going to win. There was no secret there, but it was still. Sometimes this is one of those things where I hope most fans suspended their disbelief and just enjoyed the ride on this, because again, you knew the Dudleys weren't going to come out there and win the damn belts. I did like how WWE must have allowed them to use the names and stuff like that, because when they did the introductions, they called them Team 3D, the Dudley Boys. So and they were in the full Dudley Boys gear from WWE. So they really, similar gear to what they wore back in the day when they were having all those matches too. So, and the Hardys did their best to recreate that retro, retro look too. Hardy Boys look too. They really had the whole gear done up. So that's fan service too. That's fan service. You could come out there, they could come out there and look in whatever, but they really tried to give you that nostalgia back too, to give you that, as much of what they could have brought, they brought 25 years ago in the whole appearance and the production and everything to 2025.
All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So,
that was cool. That was cool.
Good stuff. Next show was Crown Jewel. Man, have you watched this? Didn't you?
Yeah, I watched it.
Go ahead.
We
had five matches on the card. We've seen Stephanie Becker and Seth Rollins win the women's and men's Crown Jewel championship respectively. Tag team match between Io Sky Ripley going against Kabuki Warriors. Cena versus AJ Styles. Bronson Reed beating Roman Reigns. What did you think of this show?
Well, I'm gonna say this here. I think Stephanie Becker and Io Sky, that one was pretty good. I liked it that. You know, we all knew Stephanie was gonna win because it seemed like
you mean Tiffany Stratton.
Sorry. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It was Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Yeah. But anyway, you all knew Stephanie Becker was gonna win because they pushing her to the moon. So and they for the short time they put on. And now it's rumored that Tiffany Stratton is injured. That's why their match was short. Rumored. But anyway, now my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. I love that how John Cena and AJ Styles paid tribute to some of their old rivals.
Sure.
I love that. You know, it's like they giving them the nods, you know what I'm saying, for their careers and stuff like that. I really loved it when AJ Styles did the Shawn Michaels tuning up the band. That was cool. Okay. I did not expect that at all. Now, Bronson Reed and Roman Reigns.
For a street fight, it was a little underwhelming.
Yes,
a little underwhelming. But I think with the big picture and for a hell of a freaking rub to have Bronson get the 1, 2, 3 on Roman, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah,
because you can truly count on one hand who's beaten Roman and who pinned Roman cleanly over the last 5 years. So that kind of helps as to them going forward, whatnot. So kudos.
But again, just like Bound for Glory, let's be real. Who drew the house? It was Cena and AJ.
Sure, absolutely. And that match truly freaking delivered. And did you get a chance to watch that intro they AJ got the Joey?
Yeah, that was awesome. Like the fact that it was at least said that John Cena wrote that intro for him and stuff like that. It wasn't just paying tribute to their opponents; it was paying tribute to each other. And you're talking about when you talk about a generation, right?
Yeah,
that's two guys really right there that were at the peak of that this generation. Over the last 20 years. Two names, AJ really dominating in TNA and then later in New Japan and then coming into WWE and also reaching the pinnacle there too. And then Cena just being that dominant face over WWE for so long. Both these guys, AJ paid tribute to the gear from that PWI cover back in 2005, where that came from, was him trying to pay tribute to each other. Going back 20 years to where they were the two faces on that magazine, talking about, being the faces of that generation, kind of a professional wrestling and stuff. Now, obviously, there's more names than just AJ and John Cena, but if you talk about two pillars right there of that era, that's two names you're going to mention right there at the top too. We're also having Hiroshi Tanahashi getting ready. We could go on with Randy Orton. Obviously, other guys from that generation that are still on top, great legends. But AJ and John Cena was two constants of that era. And then, of course, we got to the WWE doing the thing. No, I'm going to say nice things about him. When he doesn't shit the bed, I will say nice things about him. And, I mean, it's hard to look bad when you're out there working with AJ Styles. Let's be real.
I will give Cena props. He did look good in that match. He did.
Yeah.
He did. It's not just giving.
You got to have the right opponent.
Yeah. It's not just giving a tribute, but he did look good in that match. He really did. And then with the Io Sky Rhea Ripley against the Kabuki Warriors, I liked it. It wasn't bad. It I think it could have been better. And I did like that Rhea Ripley took the shine off of her and let Io Sky get the 1, 2, 3, even though it's in Rhea Ripley's hometown of Perth, Australia.
Yeah, this was a solid show. It was a solid show, better than WrestlePalooza for sure. better than WrestlePalooza for sure. But very solid show. Seth beating Cody. was huge, but now it seems to be all in vain. We will get into that as well. AEW had Wrestle Dream this past weekend. Hey man up. Mercedes Moné has another belt.
12 belts now.
Oh, I thought it was 13, but okay.
No, she got 11 here. I think got 11. Well, it was 11. The following day she picked up another. So now right now she's 12 belts Monet. So
and she's the interim Ring of Honor the women's TV champion, not even the full champion, but she got the belt.
But she has the belt. She's walking around with 12 belts. So but yeah.
Now before you say anything, I want to say this about Monet. I didn't watch Wrestle Dream, but I did see the intro of her coming out there with all her belts. It's like for what? But go ahead.
But yeah, no worries though. Yeah, I didn't see it. But a lot of folks is talking about Moxley and Darby Allin and that I don't know if y'all saw the fish tank spot. He attempted to drop around and whatnot. Got a lot of backlash whatnot. And folks talking about like kids are watching and stuff like that. And I guess I wanted to get y'all's take on it as well. Whatnot. Obviously they're not going to go out there and try to freaking kill each other, whatnot. But with that being said, John Moxley and Darby Allin are known for having several types of freaking matches. So with that said, for those who saying kids are watching that and whatnot, as parents, is like at some point like. Do you not let them watch it, or you have a conversation with them, then let them watch it? I mean, I just want to get y'all perspective on that.
Go ahead, Joey.
Our kids don't like wrestling, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, if I don't care about it, because to me it's no worse than anything else that's been done. If you watch people get slung into barbed wire, thrown up thumbtacks, dropped through a Hell in a Cell, thrown off of it, at what like you're splitting hairs trying to say one thing's worse than the other. I mean, it's like. And then Sting cameo out there breaking the fish tank with his bat and stuff like that. That was kind of cool. Yeah. I don't really care for Darby Allin or Moxley, so it's not a big deal to me. Whatever they, am I shocked that Darby Allin probably asked him to damn near drown him in a fish tank? No. It's probably safer than some of the stuff Darby Allin does, because Claudio throwing him out and slide across the announce table or whatever it was where he damn near. I mean, like, nothing surprises me anymore with Darby Allin, because dude looks like he dies at almost every match. It's kind of, I don't know, it's like, you killed Darby, you bastard. I mean, I don't even.
This is how I see it.
Yeah.
My daughter will watch wrestling with me. Not all the time, but she does.
Sure.
And of course, I don't mind you watching it. Just don't do the stuff you see. That's all. You know what I mean?
It's at some point it's like if you know your children better than anybody. You know how impressionable they are. If they have a tendency to like replicate things they freaking see, you may not want to have them watch a Darby Allin and John Moxley match.
Bro, look at the crap we saw growing up, man. Mario jumping on people's heads and stuff like that, and then
So I mean, like we grew up in the age where the freaking Road Warriors took off the freaking spike and tried to drive it in Dusty's eye. So, but
trying to suffocate.
Terry Funk suffocating freaking Ric Flair on freaking national TV. So it's like, it's literally like.
Big deal.
Wrestling is entertainment. You don't have to freaking copy.
But how we grew up is way different from today. So let me put that out there and say
absolutely
way more dangerous.
For some reason, we knew we just knew not to do this stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Some kids do too.
But still, I don't know. I just look at it like, as long as you, like you said, so you know your child. Yeah. But I'm just gonna say, as long as I tell my child, I don't care you watching it, just don't do it.
Damn.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, really? I mean, David.
That was funny though. That was funny.
Anyhow, let's move on.
Oh man. Okay, going back and on this day. Before we go there, let me go ahead and get this out the way. A lot of everybody know that we announced last week the next freaking giveaway. So I just wanted to go ahead and put this up real quick. Joey, and talk about this giveaway real quick.
Man, you know what? We got this gorgeous. Shit, I'm waiting for it to show up.
I'm sorry.
We got this for those out there watching. You know, we got this big giveaway going on for Big Time Belts, our giveaway sponsor for the holiday season. The maker of the Bells and Bells belts. If you didn't know, now you do. He made those belts. This is the AEW Unified Championship held by Kazuchika Okada. And but you know, Big Time Belts made a really, really nice version of this. Three layer stack plates here, tons of jewels, as Cedric has described. It was dual plated, beautifully dual plated, as you can see right there. Man, you're not going to find a better one like that made. Hell, I ain't even seen it made out there in the hobby, really. Maybe you could correct me on that, but damn sure not at this quality level. And I'm going to tell you right now, what you got to do is obviously you must be subscribed on YouTube, like and follow our Facebook business page. You can get 2 entries right now for commenting on the show, which I am. I do have a steno pad here making a list. This is what I did last time. And you can follow our Instagram, our Twitch, get a spot for each one of those raffle entry. Those are a one-time thing just for subscribing, but we appreciate that. And then on any of our shows, including Twitch watch-alongs, if we do one of those, you know, you can get 2 entries for commenting live during a watch along too, just like our live show tonight. You know what, follow us on Twitch and have a Twitch account.
You know what, Joey? That gives me a good idea. How about we do a watch along on Sunday?
Yeah, let's do one, and maybe we can have Nesha on that watch along. I'm telling you right now, maybe Nesha will join us live on that watch along. I may have already asked her. And she already said yes. But that's okay.
Yeah,
because we're gonna have a good time watching some wrestling on Sunday. So make sure you're there with us. I believe we are planning to go at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. So make sure you're with us there live on Twitch. All you gotta do is type in Bells and Belts on Twitch, but make sure you get an account on Twitch. So you can have an app on your phone, and make sure you follow us on there and comment during the live to get you 2 more raffle entries to win that AEW Unified Championship belt for Big Time Belts.
Okay. And I'm going to do this one time for y'all, okay? I'm doing this one time. I'm going to take this thing out of the plastic, and I'm going to show you this belt live. The review is already up on the YouTube channel. Go and watch the review for a more.
Please do that.
Of this belt. But I'm going to show you this freaking belt. I have to hold it with 2 hands because this damn thing is so damn heavy. But this thing is freaking gorgeous, guys. It really is. This thing is triple freaking stacked. If you see all the freaking shining off on that thing has all them freaking jewels in it. That's why I'm putting it back into the plastic as soon as it's freaking done. And the next time this is gonna be open is by the winner after the freaking giveaway. Okay.
Show them side plates too a little bit. Show them side plates on there too. Oh yeah.
Side plates are freaking triple stacked as well, guys. It's freaking
damn.
Look at that. You can just see that, man.
Yeah.
So all four sides, and it got the jewels on the side plates as well. Just take a look at all the stacked elements on this main plate. Look at it. That's freaking insane.
It really is. It really is, and you can tell that's some nice Big Time Belts leather there that so many of us know all about. But you know it's good.
Absolutely.
And
hey,
man,
go show some love for Big Time Belts. For all your belt needs, go over to Big Time Belts. Show them some love. Tell them Bells and Belts sent you guys. And yeah, like
come up with a big time fire like this, he can create something for you. But for everybody that's watching right now, you watching us live, you all get too interested into the giveaway for this belt right here. So keep coming back every single week. You get more raffle entries, and on the last show of the year, I want to say it's December the 29th or December 30th, whatever that Tuesday is. Somebody can correct me. It's the last Tuesday of the year. That's when we're going to do the giveaway for this championship belt. So,
yes, love it. All right.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go. Y'all want to get a good look at that belt? Go watch Cedric's review on it. It's up on the channel now. Go watch it.
Go watch it and give us some freaking love. Everybody's not freaking watching that thing. Y'all need to go watch it. It's free. Go watch it.
Seriously.
So, necessarily.
I like the confidence. It's okay.
The confidence is fine. That belt may weigh more than you, Nesha. I'm just saying that thing is freaking heavy, man. So, but yeah,
just saying.
Let's just check out some of these comments real quick.
Alrighty.
So I get this thing back.
I'm not getting robbed this time. She said she's gonna win it.
There you go.
Hey, that's the way raffles work, though.
Mendoza, come on now. You smarter than that, Mendoza. Yeah, Platinum. She won't be denied this time, Platinum. What's going on, Blue Collar? How you doing?
Blue Collar solid. What's up?
I don't know how to say this one. Kid Roll.
Kid Roll 20. Okay. Yeah. Cool name.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna belong to somebody, but it's back in this plastic, and that plastic's gonna stay. Next time that's gonna get opened up is by the winners themselves. So yeah.
Nice.
Make the real one. I don't know. I don't
even know who made it either. I can tell you.
It might have been the guy who was making all their belts before. He had the contract for it. I forgot what his name was.
Red Leather.
Yeah.
Is that Dan McMahon? I don't even know.
No, that's not McMahon.
Okay.
So.
Whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Good. Good deal. All right. So guys, on this day in pro wrestling history. So in 1991 was the infamous snake bite incident between Jake the Snake Roberts and Macho Man Randy Savage, one of the most iconic segments of that era. The climax of the attack show, Roberts unleashed his King Cobra on Savage with the reptile biting Macho Man's bare arm.
You want to talk about this drowning? I'm like, damn, they let this man have a snake bite Macho Man live on TV, and we watched not live, but. We watched this shit. I swear to God, I was scared to death too. He's trying to kill the Macho Man.
It's like, dude, I was 14 years old. Like, he pulled out that thing. First, when Jake debuted the thing in the first place, that's when he was doing the El Diablo thing. In between the match between Sid and the Undertaker, he came down. And he debuted that freaking King Cobra, dude. That was freaking fire. Then he unleashed it. He unleashed it on freaking Macho Man. Yeah, man, that was
So yeah, it ain't worse. The drowning ain't worse than letting a King Cobra bite somebody on freaking TV. I mean, I'm just saying, it's all scary as hell. I'm like, damn, man.
Exactly. Yeah. He come on, like that. Absolutely. Yeah. That's remembers that. Yeah. That was freaking huge, man. Anytime the WWF did the censors or they blurred something out, whatnot. Yeah, that you gotta remember that kind of stuff. That's not by forever etched in my mind. Absolutely, man.
Jake was one of the best to ever do it. I mean, this is one of the best people psychologically in the ring there ever was. If you're talking about psychological wrestlers and he ain't in your top 10, something's wrong.
Sure. We have Bells to Bells. We can have freaking dreams, you know. I would love to just have Jake the Snake on the show and just pick his freaking brain. That's what we want to get to, everybody. That's kind of level. But Jake costs money, guys. I'm just saying.
You got to keep supporting us, please.
You got to keep supporting us. We would love to do stuff like that and get that level of insight and get them stories, man. So, but also, the start of Nick Aldis' second NWA title reign, Joey. Winning it back from Cody in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And then Nick Aldis is taking that belt into that new era in NWA.
Absolutely, yeah. He lost to Cody Rhodes at All In, and won it back just a couple months later at the NWA anniversary show, the 70th anniversary show. So, pretty epic beginning to a 1,000+ day title reign of Nick Aldis. It makes me miss Nick Aldis wrestling. I'm not trying to shit on WWE just saying that, but I'm just like, man, I do miss Nick Aldis wrestling because he's so good.
Sure.
And it's like really missing out at this point.
Absolutely. All right. Gentlemen, we have belt debut alert. New belt in the wrestling realm. From AEW. They debuted their AEW Women's Tag Team Championship. On the surface, it looks similar to the Men's World Championship, but they're on the women's belt is definitely something freaking different. So that tournament is is forthcoming. Whatnot. I know one of the challenges is having women.
Those are stacked logo on it.
Yeah, absolutely. So they get into belts with a little bit of weight behind it. But guys, what are we thinking?
Me personally, it looks generic.
Generic?
Yeah. Look too much
like it because it's dual plated.
It looked too much like the Intercontinental Championship. The classic one. But yeah.
Okay. It looks, I mean, they didn't put nameplates on it like they did the men's world tag team title for the champions' names on it. But actually, I don't even care for the nameplates. I kind of like them just like this.
Sure.
I think it looks good because I like the color of blue they use for the globe and the way it looks on that dual plating. Absolutely. Really pops to me and looks good. And yeah, I mean, it kind of resembles in a way, especially closer to that TNA tag team belt from back in the day, has some elements closer to that, which was sort of based off the WWF Classic IC. So I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I like the particular kind of shade of blue with the dual plating. To me really pops. And stacking the AEW out there looks really nice in my opinion.
Exactly, and you don't really see that many like stacked plates on women's belts either. So it's definitely a nice touch. All right, we have a laundry list of brand new, so new champions since our last digging in the dirt. We can truly freaking dig into it. The aforementioned Hardy's winning the NXT tag team titles. Santana, Kalani Jordan winning. Konosuke Takeshita winning the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, Joey.
Yeah, I haven't seen the match, but I mean, he's a talented young man, really, at least only 30 years old. I really wish, if he was able to work for New Japan full time and really represent it, but New Japan's on the struggle bus.
He's struggling out there. Ricky Saints winning the NXT Championship. What the hell? What the okay? Macklin winning the TNA International Championship for the second time. Inspiration winning the tag team Knockout Tag Team Champion. I got the Good Brothers back there. They won on Indian Front when they the AAW Tag Team Championship. And just last night, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee becoming the new World Tag Team Champions, defeating the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough. They only defended the championship twice as the tag team champ. I don't know whether about
6 months, didn't they?
Huh? Didn't
they have them for like 6 months though, or something?
They had them for a good little time, but it's like they're not freaking it's like I don't know what it is about them that they don't freaking defend the championship, man. I mean, Dominic Mysterio is like truly like you setting the freaking example. With all these freaking title defenses, you would think the World Tag Team Champions would defend as well. So I don't know.
Members were announced for Major League Wrestling coming up too. Will be making their debut in MLW. Yeah. So that's exciting.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So all right. Keep the party going. So let's talk about the world title picture. So Seth Rollins injured, the title vacated. Braun Breaker gave the belt to Adam Pearce. A lot of folks online saying how that world title looks perfect on Braun Breaker. They're definitely foreshadowing because it's definitely going to happen. But in the interim, the battle royal on Raw, Jey Uso won that for the right to face CM Punk at Saturday night's main event on November 1st for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship. So we'll see what comes out of that.
This would be a good main event or good world title match if they hadn't just done it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Well,
does anybody really need to see this again?
It's that semi booking into a corner or whatnot.
Does anybody think Jey Uso is going to win the belt?
No.
Exactly. This is a throwaway match for a world title.
So we shall see. We shall see. We'll see what's going on. I had it queued up. In reference to the announcement. The announcement was I think Zarya is defending the title this coming Saturday at Halloween Havoc against Blake Monroe. So I guess it's a substitute. Definitely not something that not something something we've seen before in wrestling. I remember it was back in WCW. I think Vader defended the U.S. title for Ravishing Rick Rude one time, right, Joey?
Yeah. So let me tell you something. Bacon didn't win the Women's North American title yet?
No, not yet.
They're letting a substitute defend it?
Yeah. Apparently that's apparently. So
okay.
Zarya was.
All right. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, we'll step in to defend the title against Blake Monroe. So we'll see what happens afterwards. They may go ahead and pull and do that switch on how we have it. We'll see what friggin' happens. Joey, you brought this to my attention.
Yeah, Shannon Moore, who has been wrestling on the Indies still pretty frequently, returning to a national stage, wrestling on Ring of Honor Wrestling recently. During their stay in Florida down there at Daly's place, they taped Ring of Honor, and it was good to see him because I always thought Shannon Moore was very talented, underutilized talent in professional wrestling, and good to see him get an opportunity to be back out there at 46 years old with that gray beard, like man up. I mean, but Shannon still looks good, man. He's still out there. He came up, grew up right there in Cameron, North Carolina, with the Hardy Boys, and was part of their. He was literally part of their trampoline wrestling federation, and went to high school with Jeff Hardy, where Jeff was 2 years above him. I recently listened to Shannon's interview for an hour and a half with Rene Dupree. It was very good getting to hear his history. This man took his first bumps in a wrestling ring at 9 years old.
Good Lord.
And he's 46 now. That's how long this man has been around now. He broke into the pro wrestling business at like age 12 or 13.
Oh, wow.
So he's been going that long. And, good to see, he had some addictions and stuff like that. He got cleaned up, and now he works with pro athletes or retired athletes or former athletes with getting clean, I think. I think that's one thing he does for his profession. He also still is a tattoo artist. He has a tattoo shop he owns called Gas Chamber Tattoo in Florida, I believe. Okay. But yeah, good to see him get back to a national stage after so many years and clearly still be able to go.
Good stuff. Before we jump into the deep end, Kid Roll said he would have liked to see LA Knight win that battle royal and actually win the title. It makes you wonder. And man up, I guess I could ask you this one night. Because being that we've seen CM Punk, Jey Uso already, whatnot. And we've seen both of them win the world title. So, would this fall in the line of doing something different?
It would be doing something different, but I think because Jey Uso and CM Punk is way over with the crowd more than LA Knight, I think that's why they're going this direction.
Okay,
is he?
Yeah.
Well, I know like they create that little side thing right now with his brother as well. Jay's trying to be a little more edgy, as well. So I don't know. So it makes you wonder as to the direction that they're going. But meanwhile, I'm just just spitballing here. I'm getting it.
That match 2 weeks ago to determine the number one contender of the world championship, and CM Punk beat Jey Uso decisively.
And that was a triple threat match with LA Knight. So
I didn't realize that. Okay,
yeah,
well, yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, literally.
I mean, what it is, because it would have been because CM Punk
that was last week. That was last week because
they had the match last week.
They had that triple threat match last week. Then they had this battle royal on yesterday. So
they might as well have vacated it last week and had that be the damn world title match. That would have made more sense than doing this dumbass shit.
So whatever. Because Seth got hurt, so they had to pivot a little bit. That's what it is.
They pivoted hard.
He was hurt last Monday too, and they knew the title was coming off of him.
So I guess they didn't have enough time to truly vacate it and tell that story and whatnot. So I guess they needed the extra week to do it. I don't know. So
should have held that damn 3-way match off for another week. Then I'm just saying, there's ways to get about this that make more sense.
Exactly. So I don't know. But all right, let's jump into the deep end. Deep end is as you all know, is the rumors, innuendo that we've come across in wrestling. I only got two this month. Let's take a look at it. Our good friend Dave Meltzer is saying he wrote down while basically WWE's not holding up their end of the bargain and whatnot in regards to what's the name. I still say it's friggin' early. It's still friggin' early.
What do you mean early?
It's still early. They're only 2 months into this friggin' into this friggin' partnership whatnot. But WWE,
in 2025, does WWE need time to build an audience?
I don't know necessarily to build an audience, but also it's like to get that audience to pay $29.95.
That's the problem right there.
Yeah.
That costs a lot more money now, and people said, "Fuck that."
Yeah. So,
Manup's over there nodding. He's like, "Yep."
I agree.
I mean, it's true.
I agree. That's why I said that. I agree.
It's like
it's true.
Right.
They truly underestimated it's like. So,
hey, man, it's hard out there right now. Right? People
raise the prices on everything.
The struggle. Oh, I knew something I want to talk about, and I forgot about it. Shoot. Hey, at this point, we yeah. So I saw out there Nick Khan, president of WWE. He said that he believes WWE fans will travel from the United States to Saudi Arabia for WrestleMania.
Maybe like a few real crazy ass motherfuckers. I mean,
but
would you do that if you had $1 million in your bank account? Would you make a trip to Saudi Arabia to watch this WrestleMania?
No,
on my TV.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. At this point, it's like you'll be lucky if people watch. Folks are going to watch it on their freaking TV, but there's like you said, there's some crazy folks out there who will
ain't many of them.
Keep up with these comments as they come in. There's some who will do that because they have to be at freaking WrestleMania. You can't you are supposed to pay thousands of dollars to fly there, to pay tens of thousands to go up into the damn what?
You're out there right now would go to the Middle East for fun.
Literally, what you do. You're like,
I would. Fuck that. I like being alive. Just saying.
Just saying.
Oh God.
Nope.
Better than why pay for something you used to get for free?
I'm just saying.
I'm
Pay for this shit.
Is like I spent $20 to sit ringside Starcade 88, now ringside WWE's 4,000. Exactly, man. Demar, me
said,
too. Me too. I was in Kuwait. I was in Qatar. I was there. It wasn't that for fun. I was getting combat pay for being there. You want me to go there? You want me to go there for fun?
It costs thousands and thousands of dollars to fly to Saudi Arabia, thousands of dollars for the ticket, thousands of dollars for food, and I mean, and to go to a place that don't eat. Never mind.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Where women are second-class citizens and barely or some are allowed to drive a car or vote or do anything, man.
So yeah, man. So
everybody
I saw that. I'm like you have very high expectations.
Everybody
Good luck with that shit.
Nope.
Good luck with that shit.
I am not going over there at all.
I'm just saying, man. What else did I have in there? Oh, Joey, that politics could derail Nakamura versus Tanahashi.
That's never going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as Nakamura is still employed by WWE, that is not going to happen.
Exactly. That's with AEW having the partnership with AEW whatnot. So yeah, that's
if they did it in Noah, it might be able to happen. If Tanahashi went to Noah for the match, because WWE works with Noah, it might happen there. But no, not in a New Japan ring. Not unless Nakamura breaks. And I mean, I think a lot of fans would like to see Nakamura get another match in New Japan, maybe have his retirement match over there, but not as long as he's still with WWE. It ain't going to happen.
Oh no, absolutely. So yeah. So
all right, good stuff. Digging it in the dirt. Next week, Joey.
Next week we got a great guest. We want to talk to y'all about real quick. A true legend. This business, he's been in professional wrestling for over 25 years. He's held championships all over the world, traveled the entire world, wrestled some of the very, very best over the years. Names like Fergal Devitt, as you know, Finn Balor. Names like Bryan Danielson. Names, I mean, the list goes on and on. He's been featured on the Animal TV amongst many other channels, wrestling under both of his characters. And he's currently a world champion with the AIWF, the World Television Champion. Getting ready to travel to Northern Ireland to defend his belt. So let's go ahead and show who we got. The legendary AIWF World Television Champion, Soa Amin. A lot of people know him as former NWA North American Heavyweight Champion and British Commonwealth Champion, Drew Onyx. So this man will be here live next Tuesday with us on Bells and Bells. We're so blessed to have a legend like him come on the show and talk to us. Great Canadian professional wrestler and a legend there, and I'm so excited to have him on the show.
Absolutely, we're gonna have a blast. We always have blast with these interviews. Definitely someone well traveled. Definitely seen it all. Done it all. Gonna be able to pick his brain a little bit, and my favorite part. I love getting some good stories. So hopefully you can get something out of them for next week. But guys, we done. We're done with Digging in the Dirt. The next time we're doing Digging in the Dirt, I think it's gonna be after Survivor Series. So we're gonna have a little bit of a break. So in between that, we're gonna have some more stuff. Y'all, we're working on some more interviews. We haven't forgot, guys. We're gonna have a this or that coming up for you guys. We're working on something we call We Got the Book Tournament Edition, right, Joey?
That's right, because inspired by you guys out there that were making comments like NBA Jam comments and stuff like that during the show. I thought, man, I had this concept to do something different with not NBA Jam, with We Got the Book, and then it popped in my head.
He's on fire!
Yeah, so we came up with the idea to do. We got the book tournament edition, and so this won't be something that's pre-booked, but it'll be a tournament where we kind of vote live on the air during a broadcast with some preset list of professional wrestlers in a given category. So
Absolutely.
we got to really iron out the details on that. We will be posting a poll as far as like submissions of time and date, because we'll still be based on a specific month and year. So that'll be posted on both YouTube and probably Facebook as well. So make sure you follow us on all those platforms, because we do have Facebook business page and a Facebook group. So we'd love to see you in both of those platforms, as well as YouTube. Make sure you subscribe so you can vote. And hell, you can vote on both, and I ain't going to tell nobody.
Exactly.
So go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. We'll take it. And and if you're bored, make sure you get on Bells and Belts, because we have hours and hours and hours. We have days worth of content on there. Belt unboxings and reviews, live broadcasts that we did. You know, we got I don't even know how many shorts now, especially Man Up be putting them out every week. So
man up, pumping them joints out, man. You guys keep watching. He gonna keep doing them. He got these ideas, man. So we gonna keep putting that stuff out there.
Make sure y'all go watch Cedric's review of that belt so you can get a good look at it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a real good review. Yeah.
Absolutely. And in the meantime, between time, we're gonna be we come back to you guys on Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, for the watch along. So make sure you follow us over there and get your comments in. You get 2 more raffle entries, free raffle entries. Beat the crowds. I'm just saying. So. The more entries, the better chances you're winning that freaking championship belt. So, that's it for this week. We thank everybody for tuning in. For Man Up and for Joy, I'm your boy Cedric. We will see you guys Sunday for the watch along. Next Tuesday, right here on Bells and Belts.
Yeah.